Aye, Captain.
You spin me right
Spin
round.
me right round, baby, right round like a record.
I cannot see the live. Oh, now I
I
see.
ho, I ho.
I want to see Josh start the video with just spinning in a boat.
I will.
Do it, Josh.
Future
Do it,
Josh. Hey,
Josh.
future Josh editing this. Put this in a video right now. Right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round,
This
right.
is so stupid.
It is incredibly dumb.
Where?
Aye, Captain.
Off to sail the seven seas,
Where's the
darling.
treasure?
Bum
What
bum
is
ba da
going
dum bum
on?
ba da dum dun 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 dun
Dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun.
Hi, welcome back to RealmTale. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of a different of an intro. I was challenged to do that by one of our newest members, T. Since they joined, we did a big opening, and I decided to do a little bit of a different intro in honor. If you're wondering why I have my shield here, it's actually because I did some end raiding with Funi in between episodes. This is some of the loot that we got from that. Extra Elytra, 50 shulker shells. I think we got like 50 each. I did a little bit of end raiding with Shadow as well. I think he got about 17 because he left before Funi and I found like a massive end city. So this is some pretty good loot from that. Well, since again I have my Christmas skin on. Wait, let me just show you. There it is, the Christmas skin. I can show you another thing, little tool slash item I've been working on in between is this. It's a netherite hoe called Josh's Ho Ho Ho. You know, Santa always says that, so might as well name the hoe that. And it's got silk touch and stuff, so it should help me if I ever need a lot of like leaves or nether wart blocks or something like that. Just for the future, if I ever need it, I do have one. Gonna go AFK and see how much enchant levels I can get so I can kind of finish up that chainmail armor. Alright, so I just finished my AFK session and enchanted these boots now with Depth Strider, so that's a little bit better boots for the chainmail set. Again, completely pointless project, but I just feel like it'd be something cool to do. Plus, I'm stocking up on tons of bones for the bone zone because I want to start selling bone blocks there because I know Funi, I think, was one person who wanted bone blocks, and no one's really buying bones. I think I've gotten like 1 diamond from that shop the entire time, so I want to get some more profits from there. So I think the best way to do that is selling actual bone blocks because people might actually buy those. So flying on into the shopping district now with some pretty good supplies for pretty much new design for the bone zone, which is right here. Also have to kind of be a little bit cautious. Shadow's not currently online, but I'm not sure if you watched Funi's videos, guys. Again, check him out. Link will be in the description. But he did say that Shadow's on the hunt for lots of heads. So when you kill a player on the server, the custom data pack allows you to get the head of the player you killed, which is why I was able to do the trick with these guys over here with the rockets right there. That's actually my head that I shot myself with an arrow to get the head. So technically the game thinks that someone killed me and dropped my head. So I know Shadow's after everyone's heads, so there's a very good shot that he's after my Christmas skin. So I have to just kind of be on a lookout for that. Also, kind of just checking for sales at the Bone Zone. Really none. Ancient Debris Shop, question mark? Nope, none. What about the Rocket Shop with our vault, which is splitting the diamonds equally? On my side over here. Let's see, do I even have my key card? I do. Look at that. There we go. Oh, I do. 16 diamonds. Let's go. That's quick, easy profit. So good thing we're sharing diamonds with Funi because now we can get half the profits from here in the little area down here, and we can close up our little vault. Just like so. Now, let's add some improvements to the bone zone. Alright, there it is. There is the bone zone successfully made pretty much. So, with the new prices, obviously bones are still being sold 1 diamond per 9 stacks. Again, doubting these will ever really be sold out, or really ever anyone buy bones. But because the only reason people really buy bones is for bone blocks, so obviously 1 diamond per 2 stacks over here for bone blocks. And obviously over here we have arrows, which is a diamond per 9 stacks for arrows. Again, don't have that many arrows. Doubt they'll really sell that much, but I do know some people were requesting arrows. So this little bit of an upgrade. As you can see, also there is a giant arrow sticking into the top of the bone zone. Just to kind of clarify, there are arrows being sold here, and the fact just to kind of bring attention back to this, because a lot of people may forget this existed. So with that, I'm going to head back to the base. Oh, I forgot how close I was, actually. I thought this was going to be like a long time. I can just fly there because I live really close to the island. Look, you can see it right over there. So I actually do live pretty close with this new base, so that's pretty cool. Can fly over here easily. Alright, so again, expansion to the bone zone. That was filmed before I went end raiding, so that's why my levels kind of changed. I also switched from the trident back to a bow because my last bow, Taste the Pain bow, broke, so then I added flame to it. It's now Taste the Flame bow. Puns for days. You may also notice I now have this iron sword, which is actually pretty good. Knockback 2, smite 5, looting, and fire aspect. That's pretty good for taking out mobs. If I get mending on it, it's pretty much the same sword. If I get sweeping, I think it's pretty much the same sword, if not better, because this one doesn't have fire aspect on it. So, not a bad sword. Might actually use it every so often if I'm getting swarmed by zombies and skeletons. Also good wither skull farming sword. Anyways, something I want to work on now is actually making Mr. Clux in here. There he is, right? Mr. Clux. Looking beautiful as always, if I do say so myself, Mr. Clux. A little bit of lag there. Foodie actually came along and added Mr. Clux. Thanks. I'm going to take some of the eggs that he's actually laid and make the chicken farm that was meant to be in here. So, let's get to it. Alright, so we're back. Hope you enjoyed that short little time lapse. Kind of hard to film and replay mod in this short spot, but we're going to take the eggs that Mr. Cluck has been laying here, and I guess we'll throw a ton. Hopefully we get more than 2, which my luck is amazing. I just got 2 out of my first 2 egg throws, so that's pretty good. Obviously we're going to take some more. There we go. So now we have a lot of chickens. Once. Nice. Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused how Funi just got that achievement, considering he's already had an Elytra. But, yeah, he's confused. Anyways, we're going to take the seeds that we get from, obviously, wheat farming, because we get wheat and seeds from it, and see if we can breed these guys up with the seeds. So, pretty much a functioning chicken farm, just kind of wedged in the base over here. Another thing I forgot to kind of add or show you guys is this lever. As you can see, this room, pretty normal. Blue outline, blue floor. But when we shut this lever off, as you can see it closes up behind us, lights turn off. We have a illuminating floor, looking really cool for enchanting. So just kind of a little bluey room, just to kind of show, lapis signify that that's what you use to enchant in that room. Alright, so we're back. Actually just spent a little bit of time AFK, just trying to actually make this sword better. Not exactly sure why I'm trying to make it better, but I just think it's cool to have a sword that has smite 5 on it rather than sharpness. So this is actually like really good. It can one-shot skeletons and zombies and stuff. Pretty good like wither skeleton sword as well. So I have that. Something that I want to work on now is I don't have my elytra on. That would be helpful. Is going to expand the base. Obviously, I actually have to put a roof on here because it feels like every single time I fly in, I just fly in through the top. You may also notice I have this design here because I kind of want to do this all the way in. Like I'm gonna destroy this and just keep bringing. If I take some of this right here and bring this up as well, all the way towards the middle of the base where it will all kind of converge into one point. And I'm going to see if I can do that, although I'm going to need a lot of clay because this is terracotta, so I'm going to need a lot of clay to make terracotta. So that's a project for another day. Let's focus on the roof. Time-lapse time. Okay, so it turns out I completely way underestimated how much concrete I had. I thought I had way more, so we're going to need a lot more sand and gravel. Another thing I noticed is the fact that this is going to be really dark no matter how I do it. I don't exactly know a good way around it. Sure, sea lanterns would probably be the best bet, but I don't have that. I have like no sea lanterns. So what I think I should do though is gonna have to do a ton of ocean monument raiding. Alright, just finished ocean raiding at the ocean monument we raided, or first raided a couple weeks ago. Did a lot, or not a lot, but I did it and then I realized how long this would take if I were to get a lot of sea crystals for this, so we have to find a different way because there's no way I can get enough sea crystals for the base. Alright, so it's actually been a couple days since I did that whole ocean monument raid for the sea lanterns, and a couple things has happened. One is in here, I tried making a snowman farm, just, trying to get some snow so I could decorate my base for the holidays. Guess that's not happening because I honestly have no idea how this guy works. Like, he's not actually laying snow or whatever, so that's not going to work. I also have a nether wart farm over here. Just tucked that in there because I realized I needed nether wart for something. Funi needed it for a project. I'm still not exactly sure what that project is. As you can see, there's another little tiny nether wart farm. Anyways, what the new plan for the base is, since we cannot actually get a lot of sea lanterns, why can I not go up? Thank you, game. Okay, is to take this over here, and instead of having the concrete like it is over here, like this, we're going to put glass on the top where this is, just to, number one, make it look better. I'm also maybe make it more of a hunch instead of just the pureness of concrete. More. What is this? Whoa, whoa, hold the thought that I was just saying. Is this Thomas the... This is why they needed the nether... Oh, I see. That's why they needed the nether wart for the red nether... Aha! This is why they weren't telling... So, Funi, T... They're not on now, as you can see. Funi, T, and Shadow were all working on a project, and I asked, oh, can I help? Because I didn't know what it was, and they like, no. I'm like, oh, that's kind of rude. And they needed netherwart, so I was like, I have tons of netherwart, that's why I made those farms. And this is what they were pranking. I'm going to keep this Thomas the Dankin, whatever this Observo mix of this guy. Now they're just I've just realized they're dead center staring at each other. Anyways, I'm going to keep this guy here and maybe even move him in the future because that's too funny. Anyways, what I was saying was the fact that this can be glass at the top. So that could work pretty well. Can't believe they did this to me. One thing I completely forgot to mention in that last clip where I was showing off what I wanted to do with the base up there is this guy. I actually moved a villager all the way in here so I can start converting these guys and then converting them back because their trades are pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. It takes me forever to get the pumpkins and melons from these guys to get the emeralds to buy mending books. So I want to be able to do that, so that's why he's in here. Another project I want to start doing, it's not really a project, but something that I just think would be really fun, because I have the Freddy guy. When we welcomed T to the server, which is our new member, you saw those clips at the beginning, I found this guy at the spawn island, brought him back to the base, so now he's just chilling here. His name is Mushi. So I want to make a little area for him, just like I kind of did with... Every time I see this guy, it's kind of fun. I want to make an area for him like I did with Freddy, so let's do that. Alright, so this is the pen for Mushi. One thing I need to do is quickly grab some carpets so I can easily get in and out of here, just like that. And I'll put one over here just because this is the other closest way I enter the base. Pack up my stuff over here, and another project completed in the episode. With all that, I'm going to have to call that a video for me today. Thank you very much for watching. Wait for it. Stay tuned for more.